Alright, today I'm working on a 2007 Honda Accord. Code today is going to be p1157. I already replaced the sensor. The sensor put the car in a limp mode. You couldn't go past 3,000 RPM. And now that I have the new sensor in, you're actually able to drive fine. But I still got the code. I went ahead and checked the diagram already, or the wiring and everything. Everything checked out fine. It's the sensor again. When I was looking at the sensor, it looked like it had already been previously installed, but I didn't think much of it. So I went ahead and checked the wiring and all that. But I will show you how to do that step just for the airflow sensor, or the LAF. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like and share. Comment down below if you have any questions regarding this. This should be similar to the TSX and the Honda CR-V for the 2.4s. And we'll start this video after the intro. Alright, so first things first, what you're going to want to go ahead and do, you have a kick panel right here. So you can go ahead and pull this kick panel off and to check your fuses. Now I believe you need to check fuses 4 LAF, that's for the airflow ratio, and then 23. So those are the two that you got to check because those will supply power. That could give you another code just for that. And then also you have your LAF relay right here. It's actually stated right there, LAF. And then also your PGMI or your FI main. I believe those two are in contact. So if this is shorting out, which would cause that to code out. So you need to check those first before if anything. So you're gonna have one screw right here. This is where we're gonna be checking out the wiring. So you're gonna have one Phillips screw. So you're gonna take off that Phillips screw, and then once you're done taking that off, you're gonna go ahead and pull this plastic piece back, and then you'll have this guy right there, and then you'll just kind of stick your hands, push this down, and then you'll pull back where these little holes, they'll actually go right inside here. So there's one right there, and then the other hole's right over there, somewhere around there, but you get the gist of it. And then make sure with the key on the off position, remember, key on the off position, disconnect the airflow sensor. And then once you're done doing that, we're going to go ahead and get our SCS harness, and we're going to put the car in a testing mode. So this connector right here is actually just plugged in right there in that little empty slot right next to this yellow one. So it'll be plugged in. It looks like it's for something, but it's not. Wire colors are brown and blue, so you can see those. So those are the wire colors. And then you make sure you can jump it with the paper clip. If not, if you actually have the SCS tool, I actually ordered one, so I'll be getting one in the mail, so it's much more easier. But again, you can do this with the paper clip. Still work out fine as long as it's not rusted. Then coming from the sensor side, this connector will be sitting like right under this hose. Let's disconnect that. It'll just be hanging out right here. So it'll be sitting right there. And then you're gonna go ahead and connect the red, yellow, and then just the red wire. So these top two pieces. So we're gonna do 1 and 2. So remember, you're just gonna jump those wires. This could be your wire jumper right here. You can get this at Harbor Freight. I think it's like $4 or $5 for an assortment. So once you have it connected, it's gonna look like that. You can have those crimped on. They're like alligator clips. Then we're gonna have to go to the ECU because we're gonna check to see if there's any continuity. And basically what you're gonna go ahead and do, there should be this kick panel right here that's under right here. All you're gonna do is just pull down, and then this will pop right out of place. Then you're gonna have your carpet, or you're actually gonna have this plastic. There's gonna be a plastic piece right here. You're gonna use a Phillips screwdriver. It's gonna be this little screw right here. If it's not coming out as easy as it should, you can actually get like a pick and pry in between these two right there. So just pick right there and then push the little screw back as you're unscrewing it, and then you'll pop off this plastic cover. Now for the connector, this is the ECU or PCM. So we're gonna go to the one that's all the way to the left. And then within that connector, we need to make sure that we need to jump. It says 28 and 31, but it's actually, for this one, it's actually 29 and 31. And then it's funny too because it's actually on the opposite side. So wherever this is at, it's actually on the other side. So right here, looking at it, see how the connector is like 1, 2, 3 on the right side, but it's actually opposite. Or sorry, I have it upside down. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then that's wrong. So this is actually on the wrong side, but we're gonna go ahead and just turn this around, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump our red and then our red yellow. Well, not jump it, we're gonna go ahead and just splice back there. Now you don't want to touch these leads right here because you can actually open it. It has happened to me years ago when I was first doing electrical, so we don't want to do that. It'll cause you another code. So jump those, just kind of push those in, and then you're gonna go ahead and connect your the wires just how I have those. You can actually do it with these guys, but you're just going to be holding it all the time. So this is more easier for demonstration. So I have one alligator clip connected to the ground and one to the positive. It doesn't matter which one it is, vice versa, it's still going to be the same. So then we're going to go ahead and turn our multimeter. You can actually put it to this guy right here. So the one that it'll let you know if there's continuity. So we'll turn that on. So you see how it's beeping? That will let you know if there's actually something going on, because once something's making contact, it'll beep. But still, we got continuity. This is 0.7, 0.8 ohms, which is great. So now we know that's fine. So our next step would be to replace the O2 sensor. That would indicate that it's a faulty sensor. There's nothing wrong with the wiring in that department. Well, for the voltage, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, so there's this wiring diagram right here. So we'll go ahead and do all that. So it's always good to double check that and versus the wiring diagram, because sometimes it might be a little bit backwards, but too, when you're about to start the car, make sure that you have the paper clip disconnected, because you do not want this guy connected, and same thing for the other guys. So once you're putting back everything, you want to go ahead and put back everything the way how it was with no other extra things connected. Same thing for the ECU harness, and then the paper clip, so you don't want to fry out anything. If this video helped you out, comment down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video, and thanks for watching. So if this video helped you out, let me know in the comments if you have any questions in regards to this, if you want to help understanding. Again, it's the same as the Honda Accord, the TSX and the Honda CR-V. It's very similar to it. The wiring diagrams you need to check for yourself, but the testing procedure will be the same. Now, if this video helped you out, like, comment, share, and hit that subscribe button for more upcoming videos in the future, and thanks for watching.